All right, it's been a while that we have been live on YouTube. Oh my gosh, it has been a quick minute, right, guys? It has been. Let me see how you guys can see me. Let me check out and get my YouTube here going. Where is YouTube? I feel like everything has just disappeared on me. I have no idea why, but let's get this YouTube open. There we go. I know why it disappeared. It's because it wants me to update everything. That's how long it's been. I have definitely missed you, all of you, a ton. I hope you guys are all doing well. Yes, so happy to see you guys back on classes every Wednesday. So times have changed slightly. I believe we used to be at 12, but now we're at 11 a.m. Eastern Time Zone. I was just live on Instagram at 10 a.m., so the class went well. It was really good. Appreciate all of you guys. I have so much catching up to do on YouTube. Oh my gosh, guys, don't hate me. Can you guys hear me okay? I hope you all can. All right. Do we really already have 12 people in the room? Are you? Yes. This lighting is good. So you guys get to see everything. I'm going to try to do this view and you guys tell me what you think, what your thoughts are. Do you like the shirt? All right. So I'm going to keep this nearby so I can see everyone's comments. I need to grab one more special thing that I am out of. All right. 1 second, guys. All right. Yes, we need a little bit of this. There we go. Just a little bit. Perfect. Okay. So, wow, we got a bunch of people in the room. There are like 15 people in the room. Are you guys ready to start this new DIY henna and gloss mask? Are you guys ready to get started? I hope so, because it has been a quick minute. Oh, there we go. And oh, my bum is hurting. I took a cycle class for the first time yesterday. Oh my gosh. I was dying. I feel good though. I really like the class, and it's definitely better than that treadmill. Running is, yeah, I hate it. Shout out to all you guys that love running, but man, I don't know. I don't think I'm light on my feet. That's probably the problem. But the cycle class is cool except for the really sore butt. And I was definitely sweating. I did a lot more distance too, so, you know, cool. Hey, oh, Violet. I don't know, Violet, you made a comment, but it got retracted. I'm not really sure what you said. But I'm glad that you guys are all here, so let's get to it. So we are creating a mask today, a DIY henna plus gloss mask. What does that mean? It means that this mask, the end result will be a pop of color, pop of that reddish tint. And also, you'll also get a lot of moisturizing, conditioning, shine, and definition. And it's an overall great mask. So what I have here is, and we're going to use equal proportions of each. I have some henna powder. So that's what we're going to do. Equal proportions of each of this. This is henna powder that we have first. And I'm going to add it to my main bowl. Let me get this centered. I just want to make sure you guys can see it. And I will angle it so you guys can see better. But I'm going to put the henna powder in my main bowl. And what else do we have here? We have the cassia powder, so I'm going to add some of that. So for, you know, demo purposes today, the mask that I am doing today, you know, if you need to double it or you need to add more, you may have to adjust. So I'm making a mask here that's probably about enough for shoulder length hair. So you may need to adjust according to, like, if you know, your hair length, hair thickness, and all that good stuff. If you have questions about how much to use for your hair, do post it in the comments. I will take your questions. Hey, Belgium! Oh, Courtney said she almost died. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Yeah, cycling is really hard, but it's, I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. Hey, Violet from Belgium, so nice to see you. All right, and I got some hibiscus petal powder. I'm gonna add that. I love coming on YouTube because I always love the fact that so many of you do come in and watch the class. Yes, powder. All right. And hibiscus petal powder. Ooh, you should see the colors, guys. Look at that so far. Can you guys see that? Let me see if you can see that. I'm going to raise it up to my face. I think that's better. Yes, can you guys see that? Yes, so that's really beautiful. I just love Ayurvedic herbs. And I'm gonna add aloe vera powder to this mix. Aloe vera powder is really moisturizing. It is great for all hair types. I repeat that like a million times. If you guys, and I have to, I want everyone to know every time they come on a video, because I don't know whose first time it is coming on our videos. So I really wanna repeat myself when I say aloe vera is a game changer. It's better than the gel, it's better than the oil, it's more concentrated, and it also makes the hair really, really, like, just very soft. Guys, like, I am passionate about all of you using aloe vera powder in your recipe, and it can be used in any and all Ayurvedic herbs: indigo, henna, non-coloring herbs like cassia, bringraj, brahmi, anything that you're using, anything, maybe it's not even herbs. Any hair DIY mask you're making, get that aloe vera powder in that. That stuff is, whew, this stuff is the bomb stuff, and you only need a small amount, so it goes a really long way. So you see it now? Here we go. Yeah, and I appreciate you all waiting for our classes, and that's normally probably what we're gonna do, you know, every year as a regular regimen, have classes starting in October and flowing into, you know, by around spring, you know, maybe May, we'll wrap it up about May, so, you know, get ready for, let everyone have the summer break. June, July, yeah, June, July, and August and September will be off. So back to this mask. As those of you that know me know that I can get a little distracted, but I'm just trying to give you all the information, all the happenings. I haven't been on in a while, so I'm just trying to give everything to you guys as much as I can. So here we have all the dry ingredients, and I'm gonna mix that up really well and slowly, because I always make a mess. I always am flinging powder somewhere, or even when I eat, got food going on somewhere. So, you know it. All right. Hey, Radford, Virginia. Sassy, I missed you. How you been? It's been so long. I'm so glad to see all you guys again. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta clean up the YouTube. Poor YouTube has been neglected. Oh, I feel so bad. And you know what we've been doing is we've been doing a lot of videos. I have new commercials. A lot of them are for Instagram though, because they're the smaller versions. But we have a lot of new YouTube videos as well. A lot of new content that I gotta post, and I will be posting. I promise you, I will definitely be cleaning up the YouTube. It needs a little like spruce up and new content and whatnot. So I am working on that as well. All right, so at this point, okay, what I have over here is essential oil in one of my favorite little bowls. I just love these bowls like crazy. So this is sweet orange essential oil. You can use any essential oil that you like. Oh, before I forget, side note, there are some people who are sadly allergic to aloe vera powder. If you are, you can skip this part, and adding in your oil, which I recommend for everyone to add this oil to the mask. This is shea nut oil. If you have a favorite hair oil, you can use that in replace of or in addition to. But this will still be very moisturizing, even if you cannot use aloe vera powder. You can definitely add in your oil, you know, to add that moisture, and you'll see as I mix it. So how I'd like to recommend we start is to add water to start it. Warm to hot distilled water works best, and you add that in there and start mixing it, you know, kind of to get it going. Can you guys see? If you have any requests or comments, just let me know if you need to see or you need me to repeat anything. Don't feel shy to ask or interrupt. I am definitely checking in the comments here. Oh, hey, Riley. Is it? Oh, it's really B? Hey. Oh, yes, you've been using the Jaguar? The Hangua. Yeah, that stuff is good. I'm so glad you like it. Add your essential oil. Oh, yeah, this is going to make it smell so good. And then your oil. And I do, ooh, look at that, guys. Yes. Perfect. So I recommend that you specifically actually do mix your hair recipes the same manner that I am, because this helps you avoid it getting like too runny too soon. A lot of times people do ask us like, how much liquid should I add? You know, guys, it's really hard. That's why you may have noticed we don't have any real information about how much liquid to use. But you know what? I think that information probably needs to be out there. to generally explain to people that you know, each of the herbs that we use actually absorb liquid differently. So it makes it kind of like hard to predict how much, you know, liquid to add, because it's really what your goal is to really get it to be the consistency that you need it to be. That is really, really important. So if we tell you to add liquid and it's too much, or you're to everyone's hair type, it gets a little complicated. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Looks like mud pudding, chocolate pudding. So I like to whip it real good to get rid of all those lumps. All right, ooh, making a mess. So I mix it up really good to try to get rid of all those lumps. I always make a mess. It'll be like flinging stuff everywhere. Always. Yeah. So this amount right here is definitely plenty for shoulder length hair. This is a really good amount for up to shoulder length hair, guys. So if your hair is shoulder length, this is a really good amount of each for you. Basically, it was about a quarter of each package, which is about 25 grams. So 25 grams each. Let's do tablespoons, like, which is about like 4 tablespoons. So you do 4 tablespoons of henna, 4 tablespoons of cassia, 4 tablespoons of the hibiscus petal powder, and the oil was probably about a quarter cup. But that sounds a little bit a lot. Well, about a quarter cup of the oil, the shea. I use shea nut oil. So any oil that you like, but the shea nut oil is really good. I use that because that one's a new oil that I absolutely love. The shea nut, it's really rich and nourishing. And then I use probably about 2 teaspoons of essential oils about. And then aloe vera powder, I only needed about, like, I use 2 teaspoons about. Yeah, and that's plenty for shoulder length hair. Yes, and what's cool about this is if you do happen to mix too much, you can freeze it and use it next time. And see the consistency? This is good. I'm still flinging stuff everywhere. So this mask can give you a pop of color, as I mentioned. If you do want color, you can let this sit for about 3 to 4 hours, and then you will also leave it in your hair once you apply it for 3 to 4 hours. If the color you don't care about, your focus is getting that strengthening and getting a real nourishing mask and shine and definition and just the overall, like, you just love these herbs. And you can just use it immediately, actually. Just use this immediately and then leave it in for maybe like an hour or 2, and then wash it out, you know, really well. We recommend our cleansing co-wash because it detangles and adds back more moisture. It really is good with the Ayurvedic hair treatments. Oh man, guys, this stuff is good. It's so good. So good. Yes. So, yeah, what did I want to add? I felt like I want to add, oh, I did want to add something. Guess what? What if you don't want to mix this mask yourself? What happens if you just want it ready and prepared? Well, I got a deal for you. The deal is this particular brand new Henna Plus Gloss Mask is only $5 this month. It's one of our new Ayurvedic masks for the Henna Bar that we have. We have a collection called the Henna Bar on our website, and it's only $5 for the month of October. You just have to do a minimum purchase of $35 to take advantage of the discounted price, because the masks are all normally, you know, $12 each. So yeah, take advantage. These are really great masks, and they are perishable. We don't put any preservatives in these particular masks because we want them to be as natural as possible. So you do have to freeze them. Yeah, let me see if there's any questions and take some questions. Yeah, Linda, did you get that? I repeated the masks by tablespoons. Just let me know if you got that. And yes, if you have a nut allergy, you can definitely use that. There are no nuts. Even though amla is a nut, it's not, it depends on what type of nuts you're allergic to, because the amla is really the fruit that looks like a nut. So you like soap nuts. It's a nut of the, it's like a fruit, but just you have to you know, be sure, maybe not the shea nut oil. Use, you know, other ingredients if you are allergic to any of the ingredients that I mentioned. You can do a patch test. If you're not sure about what you might be allergic to, take a little bit of each of the powders, the Ayurvedic powders, oils, whatever you're using. Put a little patch in your inner arm, you know, or your wrist area, somewhere on the inner area, and then put little patches of them and leave it on there for a couple of minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and then wash it off and see if it gets kind of reddish. if that means you might be allergic to it, but definitely test it beforehand. Hey Abigail. So I have been using your henna and indigo to cover gray. I do the 2-step. All right, let's see if it re-triggers. All right, sorry guys, I'm trying to see if it re-triggered. Can you guys hear me at all? I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm back. Okay, hopefully you guys can still hear me. Let me know. Can someone let me know in the comments if they can still hear me? I have it on Do Not Disturb. It's still interrupted. I'm so sorry about that. Hey, commenter number 1. Yes, it's been a while. So Gail, as I mentioned before I got cut off, this is the focus of this mask. If you do have any questions that are off topic, please send us a message via our website. Our website is HennaSooq.com. Via contact us or give us a call. We'd be more than happy to help you. We just want to stay on topic today. And Violet, no, unfortunately we don't have anybody in Europe at this time, but we do ship worldwide. Okay, perfect. So are there any last questions before we sign off? Because that concludes our class today. If you need to though, this class will be live, meaning live for you to rewatch it. So if we're gonna put it and save it on HennaSooq and add the details of this recipe in the description area. And I will have a link for something exclusively special for you guys that are just tuning in to this recipe. I'm gonna go do that right now. As soon as we upload this video, I'm gonna make a few little tweaks to it. I'm gonna add the description area. Give me an hour to get everything together, and I'm gonna post it up, and then you guys can take advantage of what I got special for you guys, exclusively for the YouTubers that come on the regular. Look at that, 22 people. Like, I am grateful for that. I love that you guys are in here like live, especially since probably many of you didn't even know we were coming back to class. So I appreciate you guys so much. If you have any questions, otherwise, please, contact us through the website, give us a call. Our brand is about supporting wherever that is that you're trying to focus on. We focus on your hair type, your hair focus, your hair texture, everything that you need for you. So let us know how we can help support you. We'll be more than happy to do so. Hey, Gardner, so glad to see you guys. They're coming. Hey, Boandra. Hey, actually, Boandra, we sent you a couple emails. I recognize your name. We sent you a couple emails about your last order. I hope that you're getting our emails. You might want to check junk or spam. I recognize your name because it was someone that we were trying to reach. But I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for coming in today. If we can do anything, again, reach out to us and we will talk to you soon. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you. Oh, wait, before I do that, let me show you close up. Close up. Yes. All right, guys. See you guys. Can't wait to see you next week, 11 a.m. on YouTube, Eastern Time.